How you doing, everybody? I'd like to make another quick video tonight while I'm thinking about it. This is my small, medium to light shark fishing setup. I don't have anything big for sharks or for big sharks. I don't really see the point in having a bigger reel. You know, the big Everalls, the big Internationals, the big Tiagras, Accurates, Avets, so on and so forth. I think I just named every big name freaking big reel out there. But I'm going to jump right into this and show you what I use. This is totally discretional. This is a video what I think works, what I use. What other people use is their opinion, and they're entitled to it, and I'm entitled to mine, to how I use my stuff. But anyway, despite all that, so please save your hate for someone else. I don't appreciate it. But this is just what I use. Anyway, we'll jump right into it. The main line on the top is 450 yards of 50-pound MV Green Berkeley Trilene. On the bottom of that, it's about 300 yards of 80-pound Power Pro braid. And right below that is 10 to 15 yards of 10-pound monofilament. So in case I got the bottom of my spool, I can quickly cut that. Anyway, as you come down to the first part of the rig, it's just a triple overhand knot made into a loop that goes around this barrel swivel. And it is double crimped with about 10 to 12 feet of 100-pound monofilament. When I use leader material, I mostly use Andy. Then again, at the end of it is double crimped to a barrel swivel. Both barrel swivels are 500 pound. Then it goes to a haywire twisted single strand Malin hardwire, 174 pound on that. I use this spool here to keep everything nice and tidy with the 100-pound leader. Since I have a swivel tight here, I can't reel it in my reel or through my first guide. Anyway, going through that, it's about 2.5, maybe 2 3/4 feet of this Malin hardwire. And again, it is haywire twisted to the hook. The hook is either a 10-aught or a 12-aught Gamakatsu large shank circle hook. I think that's plenty big enough, plenty stout enough for whatever I need. Besides, I'm not going to get anything really big. But like I said, this is all discretional. This is not one of them big, giant, heavy setups, you know, where they're running 20-aught hooks and 300-pound line and 8-foot rod, you know, just a darn broomstick of a rod and all that. But this is what I use for the pier and some surf. You know, I probably won't put a bait on there bigger than a bluefish, you know. Anyway, the rod is a Penn Rampage, 7 foot, 20 to 50 mono, 30 to 65 braid. Despite what the rating says, I believe it is much higher, because this rod is a beast. Because I have hooked in, the biggest hookup on this rod is probably a 75-pound black tip. And it held that fish just fine. And personally, that's all I want to fight. Is nothing that big, nothing bigger. Maybe a little bit bigger, maybe 100 pound, 150 pound. But that was plenty fun with that guy, and the rod handled like a dream. The reel is an American-made Penn Senator 1148 6-aught. It's got the aluminum frame, aluminum spool. Like I said, it is American-made. Just I love about the Senator, this Senator in particular. I've caught some kings off this reel. I've used it in the past for kings, and it's just a great reel. Didn't pay too much for it, you know. I got a pretty good deal off a buddy of mine with it. The rod, you know, for $80, I couldn't beat it, and I was like, hey, I'll grab it. Picked it up at Gander Mountain, and it so far has done well. You know, I've put a tarpon on it. Tarpon wasn't big, probably about 30 pounds, but the biggest thing I put on is a 75-pound shark. But I will use this rig, this setup, for a shark. Like I said previously, this is totally my opinion of what I want to use. You know, I don't really want to go bigger. I can. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just not getting into that. I'm not trying to set no land-based shark fishing records, but this is what I use on the pier and surf. But and I have, believe it or not, attempted to cast this reel. It didn't go but about 30 yards, but it didn't bird's nest too bad. But what I do for weight, if I don't put it on a trolley rig, that is, a trolley rig, I'll put the king rig. If I do a king rig setup, I'll put the clip right here. But if I have to swim it out or yak it out, I'll put a heavy pyramid or Sputnik like right there. But yep, and that concludes this video of my light to medium shark rig setup. But please like, share, comment, subscribe if you like this video, and I can put up other videos like this. Most of my channel is distance casting, working on that mostly now. Is my main goal. I've got more money tied up in my distance casting than I do anything, but I'll try to keep more content up to date for y'all. As always, I'll see you in the next cast. Have a good one, y'all.